Just when I thought Julian couldn't sink any lower.
Nell married Julian Jerome.
And Nell just overplayed her hand.
What do you mean, Nell overplayed her hand?
He means that Nell couldn't have picked a worse candidate to be Wiley's stepfather. Julian Jerome is an ex-mobster and a convicted felon. Whatever case Nell thought she had, Julian just tanked it.
Mom?
That Nell's shotgun wedding could work in our favor, but we cannot get ahead of ourselves. We stick to the strategy. You and Willow continue to present yourselves as the loving, committed parents that you are. But don't over-exaggerate. Just be yourselves. And whatever Nell and her sleazeball husband throw at you, don't engage.
Okay, here's the thought. Maybe don't refer to Julian as a sleazeball to the judge.
Don't worry. When the time comes, I will have my game face on. I'm just thinking about poor Alexis. God, when I think that she's maybe got him out of her system, that she's maybe put him in the past, he does something else to inflict pain, and now marrying Nell. Of all the slimy, deceitful, underhanded moves.
I wonder what Nell's got on him. I mean, she must have found something incriminating and strong enough to force him to marry her. When Julian was at the house last night, I mean, he must have ran into Nell with the news that we're getting married.
Nell already knew. I got a call last night that Nell found out about your wedding to Willow.
Okay, who called you?
It doesn't really matter.
What matters to me? Who called you to warn you about Nell?
Sasha.
DJ level.
Sasha gave you the heads up that Nell knew about the wedding.
She was afraid that Nell would do something to interfere.
Well, that was nice of her. Reminds me of the Sasha I used to know. Hey, Diane, how does Nell showing up with this sudden husband affect our case?
Do you remember when I told you that Sasha would not be a good look for you, Michael? Well, Julian Jerome's shady past does nothing to bolster Nell.
But doesn't Nell getting married at the last minute point out that Michael and I did too?
Well, there are comparisons to be made, yes, and I'm certain Martin Gray will make them. But in this case, it's the visuals that tell the story. Nell looks like a lunatic in that wedding dress. And look at Julian. He looks like he's going to his own execution.
Oh, being married to Nell? You never know.
Whereas the two of you look like exactly what you are. A committed couple devoted to each other and to Wiley's well-being.